So we're here to stay. We're here to be an African development company, born in Africa, doing development in Africa, and we're gonna stay in Africa, and we're gonna just build. Hey, what's up, guys? So it's early in the morning. Well, not really early in the morning. It's about 9:30. We've already done a couple hours worth of work. But remember that video I did where we were talking about the new development that we got going on in Nungwi? It's been a while since I give you an update. So today you're gonna go with me to Nungwi. We're gonna check out the project, see how things are going, and see how far along we've actually came. So about halfway from town to Nungwi, it's about an hour and a good day, hour and 20 minutes, just depends on traffic. I stop, we always stop here, we get some fruit. That's one of the things. This is coconut water. Like every day, drink some of this coconut water. It's so, it's not from a store. This is probably hanging on a tree this morning. It's one of the perks of being on like an island, especially an island like this that is so like fertile. You're kind of forced to eat more fruits. They're just available, they're there. So I wish you were here to enjoy this with me. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome inside the Nungwi project. We're here inside of Blu Pearl, which is in Nungwi, Zanzibar, one of the most popular destinations, tourist destinations inside of Zanzibar. But right now, you're seeing behind me is our active job site. This is the job site for 45 total villas, right? So there's 45 total villas, 30 of them are gonna be 2-bedroom, and 15 of them are gonna be 3 bedrooms. The engineers usually do all the checks. I'm sure they're here right now. I'm just gonna show you around an active job site, show you exactly how it's done and what people are doing and what progress we are along in this project. We probably got another 10 months, 11 months before we do handover. So a lot of things are gonna start moving quickly as the foundations are being completed and blocks are starting to go up. And I'll give you guys like a little sneak peek of what inside one of the villas is gonna look like and feel like as far as room. I'm gonna show you what inside Villa 1. Right here, what you're looking at is the road. So everything in this entire community is gonna go up, right? The entire elevation of the ground is gonna go up. So for example, if you look right here, this blue line right here represents the finished road. So the paved road that's gonna be inside the Blu Pearl community is gonna come up to this line. So you can imagine a lot of other things are gonna go up when it comes to, because we gotta add topsoil so we can plant trees and so on and so forth. But come with me, let me show you. So this is villa number 1, and what you're looking at is the front door. Now keep in mind, when you put up walls for a project, it looks kind of small in the beginning because you feel like a confined space. But this villa right here is 150 square meters and it's 2 floors, right? So this is a fairly big 2-bedroom unit, and each villa has its own pool. But if you walk with me, this is the front door here. The door is gonna be more on this side. And before we go inside, I wanna show you what the guys are doing here is they're putting up form boards. As you can see, the columns that actually hold the support for the structure for the 2nd floor, they're framing these out, and then they're gonna pour the concrete for this later. That way we can start putting up the props to be able to put on the 2nd floor in the next coming weeks. So step inside with me. Now keep in mind, this is an active construction site, so things are all over the place, but come on in. In these structures, it's different how we build in the United States. In the United States, we build with wood. You know, you lay everything on the ground, you erect it, you put it up, and it's done like real quick. Right here is the columns. So anywhere you see the metal, the rebar, is where the weight of the structure is actually loaded on. So they're pouring the columns so that we can go do the next floor. And what they're gonna do is put in props. And I think it's what, every 2 feet you're gonna have a prop to support. So every 2 feet you're gonna have a prop, 2 or 3 feet you're gonna have a prop. It's gonna support the 2nd layer. They're gonna put in more rebar, and then they're gonna go pour on top of that, and that creates the 2nd floor. But let's keep going. Over here is the sitting area. This is like a small sitting area, and this is a big window. It's a big window. Let's go this way. You're gonna walk in here, and essentially where I am right now is the kitchen. This is gonna be all your countertops. This is gonna be your sink. And as you can see, there's another window here, another big window. Most people like sinks over their windows over their sink. So this whole area is little pantry, countertop, and where I'm standing right here is gonna be an island. It's gonna be an island where you probably converse and have conversations. This is where you're gonna put the food that's already prepped. You're gonna do some prepping here. And then you're gonna stroll over here. This is like the formal sitting area. So it's gonna be amazing. I'll put up some of the renders so you can see what I'm showing you so you can help visualize. And all of this is gonna be where your formal sitting room is. And the reason why there's no block here and all you see is columns is because this is your all glass. This is an all glass back door, right? So you're gonna have not bifold, but you're gonna have sliding glass that collapse. And it's gonna take you outside. This right here is your downstairs bathroom. This is where your guests come and use the restroom so they have to go up into your living quarters. Now this is gonna be the bathroom. You got the toilets. You got a toilet here. You have your sink. And then this small area is gonna have a stackable washer and dryer unit. I'll put up the renders so you can know exactly what this looks like. So you can have tall ceilings. This place is amazing. Let me show you one thing. So back here towards the front, all of this is open to the second floor. All this is open. So this area goes all the way up to here. So it's gonna be up to 6 meters to where you're gonna see the ceiling on the second floor. There's this corridor that goes up. Each villa has its own pool, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, kitchen, great entertainment. It's a lot of space. You get a lot of bang for your buck, and that's what we're really trying to deliver here in Padco. So that the money you spend, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. The ocean is right here, and I'll show you these in the future as the project keeps going along. But let me just walk you through on other stages of where we are with the project. So on this project, you got security gates, you have a security guard shack. We have our own desalination plant where we're gonna take water, turn it into potable water, drinking. We have our own sewage system on site that's underground, that cleans all the dirty water and turns it into water that we're gonna use to water all the grass and the plants and everything like that. So come with me, I'm gonna show you kind of the next steps or the different stages. So right now, I'm in the backyard of Villa number 1, and the backyard goes all the way till about here. So you can see it's quite a bit of space that you have. The backyard goes here, this villa backyard goes to here, and there's a fence, a boundary fence, that gives you complete privacy so you can swim and nobody can see you. Nobody's gonna be able to see you from the outside. Let's walk down here, let's keep going. Villa 1, Villa 2 is pretty much at the same stage. Now here's something that's very important. We want to control the finishes, right? Anybody can put up a structure, anybody can basically get a house to where it's closed in and it looks good. But the main thing on a house, especially I built my own house back in America, and I built other things, you need to make sure the finishes are up to the standard of the world, right? And so that's where the importance of the finishes come into hand. So I can't wait till we get to that point where we can show you inside on how we do finishes, where attention to detail really matters. So what you're looking at is we build up from the foundation. So there's a foundation under this that we dug down. We put rebar in there, we put cement, and then you lay the blocks on top of this. So as you can see the columns, this is another row of 2 bedrooms. So there's 3 rows of 10, right? And what you can see here, this is the column that you couldn't see in the other one. Now all of this gets filled with backfill. Right, so you fill it with backfill and you compact it, right? So there's a compaction test that we use to make sure that the fill is up to grade. And then we put a little lip on it and then we pour the actual concrete to be able to have your pad for the first floor. And kind of so you're getting to see the stages of it. And let's walk over to see the other stage of how it goes. And at this stage here is when they put in all the plumbing that you need for the first floor. It's very important. Come with me. I'm not sure when this is poured, but from the looks of it, it looks like it might have been poured today. So what happens is, this is how you get the strength in your actual villa. These foundation holes are dug down to a certain standard. I won't tell you exactly what it is because I don't know it, the engineers know. So you dig down to a certain standard, you get to solid ground, then you add some compaction, and then you add your rebar, and then you fill it with concrete. And these pillars, starting from here, remember I showed you on Villa 1, the pillars are going up to second floor? These pillars are what actually hold the weight of the entire home. I hope to keep giving you more updates every single week or 2 weeks as we have progress that I can show you, because this is pretty interesting to learn how to build from scratch. And we're building 45 of them from scratch. And luckily, if you got one of the 45, amazing. If not, don't worry. We've got several more projects. One in Chiquani called Chiquani Shores, beachfront, 115 units, apartments, penthouses, big villas, you name it, we got it all. So we're here to stay. We're here to be an African development company, born in Africa, doing development in Africa, and we're gonna stay in Africa, and we're gonna just build, build, build. And I can't wait for you guys to come to Zanzibar, because even if you don't have a villa here in Blu Pearl, you should come and visit, because it's a beautiful place. And maybe when you come, like I did, you fall in love with the island, and you too may actually go out and buy you an investment here. So I hope you guys learned something today. I'm gonna keep going because my day doesn't end yet, but you know what to do. Listen, if you like this video, make sure you like it, share it with a friend, because a lot of you guys are watching but you're not subscribed. So subscribe, share this video with a friend, because it helps with the algorithm, and keep watching, because I'm gonna keep posting more videos about this and other real estate investment tips. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.